Buzz with Chloe
and Elizabeth.
If you remember, In Touch Weekly published a list of 36 names of alleged lovers of Lindsay Lohan. Now, a lot of people thought that this list was not real, but it turns out it was.
So originally this list was dismissed as fake, but leave it up to Andy Cohen to pull everything out of Lindsay Lohan. On Watch What Happens Live, she revealed that the list was real.
So this list was actually one of her steps during her Betty Ford rehab stays, and it looks like the rest is just history.
So now that we know that the list is real, Chloe, we've got to run down the list and talk about the guys that Lilo has hooked up with.
All right, Elizabeth, well, some of the names are blurred out, as you can see, and because those are famous people that either would sue her because they're married or just too famous to mention. So let's talk about this. On the list is Ashton Kutcher. That really surprised me, and I'm sure it's not making his fiancée Mila Kunis very happy right now. Also on the list is Zac Efron, and we all know that he is a super mega hottie in Hollywood, but I do not remember them ever dating. Do you?
I don't, but I mean, good for Lilo, because Zac was looking really hot at the MTV Movie Awards. Did you guys see that bod?
I know, when they ripped his shirt off, it was super hot. Now, also on the list is Max George of The Wanted. I do remember that. They did date, and she was actually following him around tour in Europe, so I guess that's why he's on the list. But also, Elizabeth, were you surprised that Justin Timberlake was on there?
I was super surprised. I mean, honestly, Justin, I didn't know that you would go for Lindsay. What do you think?
Also, we talked about this on our VH1 morning show, The Gossip Table, and it turns out that Justin's wife, Jessica Biel, was not happy when this report came out because she was like, Justin, talk about skeletons in your closet. Lindsay is a major one.
James Franco is also on the list.
Oh my God, that is just crazy, especially with the recent reports that he was trying to hook up with a younger girl on Instagram. Anyway, very interesting.
Now, next hottie on the list is Jamie Dornan from 50 Shades of Grey. Go Lilo.
He is such a hottie, but he's also a newer name in Hollywood. He's going to be starring, like you said, in 50 Shades of Grey. But when did they meet? When did this happen? This makes no sense to me at all.
True. And I guess that Lindsay has a thing for accents because we had Max George, and now there's also Orlando Bloom was on the list.
Wait, this list is crazy to me. When did she hook up with Orlando Bloom? Wasn't he with his wife forever?
Miranda Kerr.
Yeah, weren't they together for years? So when did this happen? Lindsay has had quite a bit of time on her hands.
She has, and apparently she likes guys with tattoos. Adam Levine is on the list. This really surprised me.
I just can't even right now. Like, these are 36 names I never would have expected to ever be associated with Lindsay Lohan. My head is gonna explode. Do you have any other names for me?
No, but I have a question for you. Which guy from this list would you hook up with?
Oh my God, we'll say that Max George is pretty hot. Sorry, Brian. All right, guys, so we listed a few, but there are a lot of other names on this list. Keep in mind there are 36. Benicio del Toro, Ryan Philippe, and can you read that one right there?
Colin Farrell.
I know, this is pretty crazy. All right, guys, so click on us or above to subscribe and let us know, who do you think is Lindsay's hottest and most shocking hookup ever? Bye, guys.
On the floor tonight, and you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All pressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like.